kind of like a fake bridge, is what they call it. The fake bridges where you kind of have water in between, but it's not an actual bridge. But yeah, I kind of wanted to have it like that. Now, I have been seeing quite a few people doing the 30-day challenge. I saw Kato when they did it. I saw Froggy Crossing. I'm currently watching AJ, which, if you're not watching it, please watch it. It's 30 days of a winter island. Just watch it. It's amazing. Well, I say I'll put it in the description. I always forget. So just type in AJ, capital A, J, A, Y, and it will come up. Type in Animal Crossing just in case it doesn't want to come up. But yes, they're doing a 30-day island, and let's just say they got to 3 stars a lot quicker than I did, because I was also doing the Rags to Riches challenge. And basically what I was doing is that I was a fugitive. So they have 4 different roles that you can play. You can be a fugitive, you can be a fashionista, you can be a forager, and you can be a farmer. I wanted to be a fugitive, so basically I was allowed to time travel how much I wanted, but I had to have one of the 2 items of clothing, which was a paper bag or a superhero mask, and it took me quite a long time to get the paper bag, so I didn't get to time travel as I'm tripping over my words, as often as I wanted to. First couple of episodes, I did go by all of the rules for Rags to Riches, and then I realised that if I went for all of the rules for Rags to Riches, it would literally take me ages to do anything. So, first of all, I knew that I wasn't going to do the 1-day time travel thing. I was not going to do that. I also, after a while, got bored of talking to the NPCs, so I just didn't talk to them anymore. Which is why also I decided I really wanted to do Rags to Riches, and it is a lot of fun, but I do not have the dedication for it. I can't remember, was it Grande Games or something like that? I can't remember, but they have completed the whole Rags to Riches challenge, and I don't know how they have done it. I would not be able to. I'd hardly finished hard mode, so that is why I kind of limited myself to 30 days to be doing the Rags to Riches challenge, because I feel like I would have gotten burnt out very easily, especially of the limitations. The only couple of rules that I did follow on the Rags to Riches challenge is that every new creature had to be donated to Blathers before you can use it yourself, so before you can sell it, and every single thing that you sell has to be sold in the Dropbox, which was also quite a pain when I had to time travel the next day to get all of the bells. It was a pain in the bum. And also what I missed so much is it wasn't Nintendo Online. So like this time, before on hard mode, you weren't allowed to use Nintendo Online. So you weren't allowed to get any customization, like any customized, any customization designs, which was a pain, but this time I've been able to use other people's designs, and that's so much better than using my own. I'm not very good at pixel art, I'm rubbish at it, so may as well just leave it to the people that know how to do it. Also, if you do want to see what designs I used, my Pinterest is Shanling Crossing, and it should be in a playlist which I'll put public, called Gold Alley. Loads of different ones. I kind of found the person for the designs and then kind of liked the other designs, so I kind of used more from that one designer. Some of them that I used, I can't really tell you the name of the design because it's Japanese and I'm British and I don't know anything. So yeah, I don't know it. But some of the Japanese, pretty much all of the Japanese designs are so cute, especially when it comes to town core. I thought I'd kind of struggle a bit with placing down the roads, but it was actually quite easy after you get used to it. I did kind of place the inner corners wrong, but that was fine. What else? I didn't really get many dreamies, to be honest. I wasn't really concentrated on the villagers. I wanted to concentrate on the builds. I think my goal was to do 3 builds and also decorate the outside of every single one of the buildings. So like the shop, Able Sisters, my house, and also museums. So I wouldn't say that I decorated outside the museum, because the thing is, it was just a little town area and then with a road outside. If that counts as decorating, then that's decorating. But I did do all of the other ones. I did the Able Sisters, I did outside Nooks Crannies. I kind of just put a little car park there. There was quite a lot of lack of items on my island because Nooks Crannies wasn't being very nice to me. I wasn't getting very good items, and I've also only got 1 car throughout the whole entire town core island because cars are very expensive. Very expensive. I never really realised how expensive they are, because normally I just go onto a treasure island and get them, so I don't really think about how many bells they are anymore. It's quite hard to play Animal Crossing now the way it is intended to, because I feel like all of like the treasure islands and Nookazon and all that kind of stuff is a lot more easier to get the items now. Like one of the treasure islands I use is actually called Treasure Islands on Twitch, and they've got everything. Like I still paid for the month even though I didn't use anything, because like I want to support them. But now that I'm on a new secret island that I'm not going to tell you about yet, I'm not going to tell you about it yet. No. I'm going to wait until... Which one? I don't know. I can't remember the day, but I'll tell you when the day is out. But I am going to be doing a different kind of island that I have done kind of the theme before, but not exactly the theme that I'm doing. Like, I have done it, but not to the point where it's kind of like a theme within a theme. And it's also got a storyline in it as well. So it's kind of like my beach island. It had a storyline. So I'm kind of going to be writing the story, and I want to show it to you in the story, and yeah, it's going to be really nice. But anyways, let's go back to Rags to Riches. Go back to the challenge. It was so difficult. I never realised it would be that difficult to not only make an island in 30 days, but also do Rags to Riches at the same time, because there's so many restrictions to it. I mean, I know quite a lot of people, when they do a 30-day island, they do no Nintendo Online, which I didn't visit any islands. I just used the designs, that's all. I didn't do anything else really, other than saving my dream address, but that's alright. Also, if you do want to visit my dream address, I'm going to say the dream address code now. It is in the community tab, so if you do want that, it is in the community section of my channel. Also, if you've gotten this far into the podcast, then comment down below, I am rich. Because I definitely was not rich, but you know. Let's see. Me just casually going on to my channel. Community. Okay, so the Gold Alley dream address is 499203445232. That is the dream address. Quite a lot of times throughout this, also I've just realised I've got over 600 videos on this channel. What happened? What? That is something. Anyways, so yeah, basically, when it comes to like this challenge, I think I started it, like I did do just 30 days, but I wanted to do it before, because I knew quite a lot of the time in November I was busy. So I think I started it late October, and then I just played 30 days. I also I think it was day 28 and 29 on the same day, because on the 28th I wasn't feeling very well and my depression was so bad, so I couldn't, upload it. But hopefully, I mean, it got quite a few views. Like, I know 20 or 19 may not seem like a lot of views to some people, but I mean, if I was in my bedroom like now, it's quite small. It's a small bedroom whilst I'm doing my podcast, and there was 20 people in this room, I would feel very claustrophobic. So I do appreciate any views, any likes, anything that I get, because, I mean, even 1, 2 people, a lot of people it is, especially for someone with social anxiety. So, anyways, one thing I also wanted to add is I'll say thank you so much to everyone that has joined in and watched, or are thinking about watching it after listening to this podcast. Sorry I spoiled it a bit, but you can go back, watch it. I've got quite a few villagers that I'd never suspected that I would get in a campsite. Also, I got nearly every campsite villager that got there. Sometimes if it took me too long to get them, I just gave up. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you again next Saturday, and hopefully you come and join my stream tomorrow, which will be Stardew Valley, a little cozy Stardew Valley stream. So yeah. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Shanlings. Bye. Bye.